quick look at the stock painted for a cheap Crosman nitro piston. It's the F4 classic style stock, and for 80 bucks it's basically a piece of crap out of the store, but took it all apart, tuned it up, and did a paint job here on the stock. So I was looking at colors and I wanted to do a tan, but when I started getting into it, I was like, let's put some depth, some shading, and I think it came up really cool. It's a textured truck bed paint. This is Duplicolor Sandstorm. Let's see. First, I did a base coat with plastic paint and primer. I forget what it was. Satin Nutmeg from, who was it? Maybe Rust-Oleum. And then the Sandstorm textured. And then over that, back and forth with that, and over that is some flakes of dark brown metallic from an old auto body paint that I had lying around for the dark brown metallic flecking. And then coming up from the bottom, you can kind of see a little tint of red. So I did a light fade up with some red, and then back and forth with the dark brown metallic and a black rubberized truck bed paint to darken up along the bottom, and kind of going back and forth, lightening it and darkening it with the Sandstorm and the Satin Nutmeg to mellow it out as I went. And the black truck bed kind of was kind of wet, like the other paints on top of it didn't let it breathe, and it was super muggy and wet, so it kind of wasn't really drying, and I touched a part of it and it made a big fingerprint wrinkle. So I took a cloth and just started wiping it down and wiping away that moisture, and it actually got that black to cure and dry up, and left it with this kind of weathered speckled look, all textured, and I think it looks really good. It looks awesome. The depth, the dimension. One little spot. one little spot on that. Don't like there, but all in all the cut-ins came out nice and clean. I think there was one other spot. Where is it? Right there. So two little spots that the tape kind of either pulled it off or don't know what, but there you go. I'll show you guys what it looks like all put together. See ya.